And welcome back to Mate 76 Gaming. My name's Morgan. This is Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Just going to pick up where we left off in the last one. Go and speak to Hunwald at the docks. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, and you can also subscribe and hit the little bell to be notified of any future uploads. Anyway, let's jump in. Get our mission underway.
You may think this odd, but our lively chatter here has inspired in me a short poem. May I recite it for you?
Go on, Lord the Boy. Make me tremble.
Oh, indeed, I shall try. I call it Ode to a Hungry Flame.
Another skald come to join us.
Me? Oh, goodness, no, I'm no skald, no. Just a humble nobleman with an interest in versification. An amateur, really. Shall I continue?
I'm not here to judge your poems, Lord. Speak your purpose or down your mead.
Yes. Sorry. I have come with the hope of meeting Aval, the great warrior of this clan. If such an audience is possible.
I think it is.
Every warrior in this clan deserves a song or saga, Lord. Why Aval?
Because his name alone dries the tongues of my enemies. If such a hero fought beside me, I'd fear nothing.
What's your name, Lord?
I am Hunwald, loyal son of Lord Hunbeor, the current Ealdorman of Lincolnshire. May God keep and cure him. You see, my father is ailing, and in his delirium, evil men have corrupted his judgment. A secret and powerful order, if the whispers are true. Only a month ago, without forewarning, Mercian soldiers chased me, his only son, from my home. I know not why, but I do know my father would never have ordered my exile.
Outcast from your family. That's a hard road to walk.
Could one of your clan help me return to Lincoln? March beside me through the city gates and set me at my father's noble feet once again.
We can probably do that.
If I knew my father was ill and beyond saving, I would ready myself to take his place. Will you take up his burden should he fall?
Oh, banish the thought that such a great man should perish. But if he were to pass... Yes, I believe I could. I must.
You sing a sad song, Hunwald of Lincolnshire. A son robbed of his father's protection, now desperate to prove his honor. How far will you go to regain it? To a bloody end?
Oh, indeed. I will plunge into the heat of battle to defend my father, knowing our cause is a righteous one.
All right, young lord. My clan has need of me just now. But when I'm ready, we'll find your father together and right the wrongs you've suffered.
Ah, you are the chieftain here. I suspected as much. God praise you, Aval.
I won't be leading you into the heart of the shield wall, but there will be danger. I want your word. You will follow my orders to the ruin.
I am yours to abuse.
If it comes to that.
I'll wait for you in my safe haven, Bottleston to the northeast. From there, we shall make our way to Lincoln.
Goodbye, Lord the Boy. Safe travels.
God bless and keep you all.
I fear I may be escorting that boy to his own execution.
That might shut him up.
Only one way to find out, I guess.
Hello.
Where are we going to meet him? We're going to be quickest to sail. Let's head for there, fast travel in there.
Let's go. Sail out!
So if we hit that fast travel point, that'll get us close. And we can also fast travel back over there again later if we have to. Once that's up. Oh, it actually looks like it might be that tower of rocks in the water. So it might not be part of the mainland there.
Sail down! We'll pick up.
Mercian Tower. Can we get up this side here, or is he not going to fit? Oopsie daisy. And we are synchronized. Still probably quicker to sail around to where we need to be. Turn it around, come on.
Sail! Catch the wind!
A dock over there? Possibly.
Save it for later.
No fast travel dock. What about here? This looks better.
Drop the sail.
I shouldn't be seen here. The hood should work.
Bottle Falston. And whereabouts is he waiting for
What
us?
do you see, Sunan?
He's up at the Longhouse. We're still getting the odd crash, but I'll keep saving often.
So this is Hunwald's safe haven.
Though we be a Mercian Shire today, tomorrow the Kingdom of Link.
Hunwald, who is this stranger?
Aval, come, sit. Bread and ale, please, alewife. I have been discussing my delicate situation with Alvgar here.
Lord.
He is a nobleman like me, one of Lincolnshire's sturdy thanes.
Hunwald's idea of sturdy is a mug of ale that won't tip over.
Alvgar has pledged his loyalty to my family, the House of the Ferocious Swan. With his influence and your might, we shall rid Lincolnshire of the ruffians who plague this land, once and for all.
We're going to see your father, Hunwald. That's all.
Indeed, Eivor. With speed and purpose. You are the axle to my wheel, the spark to my tinder.
Hunwald, I don't know your friend here, and not knowing him, I don't trust him.
I'm his voice of reason, Eivor. And I've told him 1,000 times it's too dangerous for him in Lincolnshire.
Listen, I've come to escort you to your father's side. We go now, or I walk.
Ah, yes, to Lincoln, away! But with care. The road between here and there is teeming with brigands who wish me dead.
You daft lump of lard! A single Dane will not protect you against the whole of Mercia's army.
I think you're wrong, Alvgar. And here he'll prove it.
I'm hot for a fight, Snowdog. Give me half a chance, I'll stove your heathen face right in.
Have you ever seen a blood eagle, my Saxon friends?
A what?
A blood eagle. A raw, magnificent bird I'll tear from your guts. First, I crush your ribs. Then I pull out your lungs and stretch them into wings, so you can fly to your heaven as fast as possible.
Jesus, fucking heathen.
So we've got our charisma up. Get ourselves out of some trouble.
Canny Fox. That was incredible. Like watching a captain navigate the roiling waters of an angry river. I must void my bladder, Eivor. Then we shall set forth in search of adventures new.
You travel with a marked man at your side.
He's with me. He'll be fine.
If I had a scribe jot down all the occasions I'd warn that stupid boy, I'd be the most written about man in history.
Alfgar, the boorish nag of Lincolnshire.
Oh,
I told Hunwald to stay near. Where did he wander off to? Hunwald is in trouble. Leave him be!
Jesus! He brought a bloody down!
Oh, I have been struck down, ruined within an inch of my life. But I will survive. You must continue as you would, Eivor. And if I should expire, avenge me.
Let's bleed you!
I live! I am alive! Heaven have mercy!
Are you hurt?
Unbelievable! The Battle of Bottleston will be remembered for years to come!
hardly a
Algar,
battle.
we have won our first great victory!
Hunwald, are you hurt?
Never better,
We should get to Lincoln as quickly as we can.
Yes, you're right. Let's depart. What horrible souls are hunting me? Me, the son of a beloved Ealdorman. Was it naive to believe my status as a nobleman held some sway over the churls and serfs of this shire? What cause have any to dishonor me? Look! Boats there! We could sail the waters to Lincoln, sink the ships of any enemies in our way.
Can we sail there? Not sure exactly where we're
What were you
headed.
told when the guards exiled you?
Oh, scraps. I woke to screaming. A man grabbed me, said I was an immediate danger to my father. Ha! Horse pucky.
Off the horse.
Mercian soldiers then shackled me, rode me blindfolded to the River Wash, and told me plainly, start anew elsewhere or face death in Lincolnshire.
What did they mean?
Oh, some nonsense about me praying for his death, hungry for his inheritance.
Speak plainly, Hunwald. I can't help you if I don't know the full story. You hold no grudge against your father?
No, never. No, I suspect the order for my exile came from on high. Perhaps one of Burgred's final orders before he was deposed.
That would surprise me. Burgred was battling Danes until the end. He had bigger things to worry over.
Perhaps you're right, he's too contained. It must have been King Alfred then.
King Alfred of Wessex? That's another kingdom entirely.
Yes, but Alfred has a fearful hatred of the Danes. He must have heard that I am courting one. A beauty who knows no equal.
Your Dane lady love. Right.
This will be us up ahead. So the dock on the other side of this.
The city of my birth, the cauldron of my present sorrows.
If they see me, this will get messy.
Mercian guards
this?
everywhere. Follow me.
Right behind you, Shadow Walker. My heart beats like the drums of your dragon boat.
Why can't we
Aval.
speak to him?
Why does it not surprise me to see you here?
Leovril. Following through with chasing down Burgred, I see.
You said it yourself. His betrayal is worth 1,000 deaths. I'm just waiting on a ship to take me to Rome.
You'll give him my regards?
Not so much for sneaking around there.
Back! We have this! Over here! Got an intruder, man! You'll slip! Mine! There got your belly, dog.
This town was your home?
It was, and should still be. Oh, to see it now fills my eyes with tears.
Save weeping for prayers. We're not inside yet.
One day I won't have to skulk around this town with my face hidden. I will walk proudly among the people I love.
How was your father the last time you saw him?
He was...
I was going to hit that fast travel first, but
The other side must be barred.
there are some more guards up there, so we might just get him where he needs to go first.
I have barely enough silver to buy peat from those bandit smugglers. They hoard everything.
Hunwald! Praise God you live! I do, my dear Reaganhair. Body and soul. Tell my father his son has returned and in fighting form. It is urgent I speak with him.
I'm sorry, Lord, but your father has been taken.
Taken? When?
Weeks ago, Lord. And well ill he was when they carried him off. I wish I could say more.
Did he walk out that door himself, or was there a struggle?
He wasn't took, nor did he walk. He sort of limped his way on.
On his own, or was he forced?
On his own. It was the Abbess Archer who suggested he be moved. She feared his illness was fast coming.
He still has friends in Lincoln. That's a good sign.
Bishop Herewrith among them. He's kept a vigil at the town hall, looking after things in your father's absence until he returns.
Will we find trouble there? At the town hall?
You mean soldiers and the like? Aye. There have been many, many more about since your father took his leave.
Right. We'll find a quiet way in if we can.
Alright, so his father just left. He wasn't taken.
Who was that fellow?
Reaganhair? He's an old fixture of my family's household. Loyal to the end. He helps run the place, and he's known me since I was but a little lordling. A simple fellow, but worth every pinch of his salt.
Past those banner guards.
Lincoln seems a good place to trade. The market is flush with goods.
Yes, it must be. Growing up, we never wanted for anything in my father's home. Bread and poultry and field fruits of all manner. I suppose this is where our servants purchased them. Lincoln's boon was ours as well.
How often did you leave your house, Hunwald?
Oh, from time to time. Yes.
Wait down there, champ. We'll be back in a sec. We're going up. So much for blending in.
Hey, intruders here! Come on!
Come out of the archway there so we can move. Up you pop. Just got gear and a book of knowledge here as well. Let's see what the town hall has to offer.
Archer, Herevrith, tell Lord Hunbeor his son has returned.
My lord, you're well.
Lord Hunwald, we had no news of your return. You might have sent a messenger and spared us the suspense.
Why so surprised to see my return, Bishop? Was I rumored dead?
Oh, worse than dead. It is my reluctant duty to report the rumor that you were lost in the north, bedding a Dane on some squalid farm.
I've no patience for insult and rumor. We have come to speak with Lord Hunbeor, that is all.
Lord Hunbeor has gone, I'm afraid. He would not say where to, but I'm sure he will return shortly. Once the storm has passed.
What on earth do you mean by that? What storm?
Your father feared for his life, Hunwald. In his weakened state, he could not defend himself. Not against a Dane, certainly.
How dare you? Eivor is above reproach.
See this from my view, Hunwald. You arrive after a strange absence, with a hired Viking in tow, demanding to see your father. This does not, in my estimation, imply benign intentions.
If I meant to murder you, these stones would be slick with your gore already.
Such violence. Good heavens. God must have purpose for you pagans in his holy plan, but I confess to utter bafflement.
Hunwald, your father was at my hospice for a time, but he left of his own accord without saying a word. That's all we know.
Something's fishy.
Come, Abbess. We should leave this young lord to his scurrying thoughts. There is nothing more of use we can say to him.
Take care, my boy.
Stay within these walls where you're safest. I'll have a look around, see what I can learn about your father.
If my father spent time at the hospice here, the healers who work there may know something. Talk to them if you can. Find out what they know.
Can your guard speak through you, Head of Reed? Can he tell me where the Ealdorman is?
Our lord is not a trained dog who speaks on command. My goodness.
When did you last see the Ealdorman?
Leave us be. It is not your place to be asking such questions.
Yeah, we'll be back to see you.
Tabas et felis solo tumuit armis venit fluviali.
Hunwald's father was recuperating here not long ago. Someone may have seen him depart.
Alrighty. Guessing this door's gonna be
Must be
barred.
blocked from the other side. Do you know where your Ealdorman is?
I can tell you a few things, but not here in the open. Follow me.
Another key over there.
This is far enough. Tell me what you know.
Oh, I know loads of things about our Ealdorman. I know his favorite foods. I know when his bedclothes get changed. And I know he hates being bled with leeches. That sort of thing.
But where has he gone?
Ah, where? I have no bloody idea. Is that what you asked me?
Forget it. Are you the head sister here?
Aye, and I'm not too comforted by the sight of you wielding weapons like a war chief. We're a hospice, not a barracks. It's bad enough I've got these armored codpieces watching me work. Now you!
No harm will come to you or those you care for. I'm only looking for your Ealdorman.
I'd be risking my neck telling you anything. And if my head rolls, these sick and ailing folk will follow me to the grave.
Your Ealdorman would agree. So the sooner I find him, the more quickly these prowling guards will leave your hospice.
That's a pleasant thought. Our lord was in a bad way here, and getting worse, in spite of our efforts. Then, quite against my instruction, some guards moved him out. I overheard them talking about a bathhouse. There's no working bathhouse in Lincoln. So, I gather they meant the old ruins just south of here, by the eastern walls.
Ruins, just south of here. I'll look there. Thank you.
I pray you find him. He's in desperate need of care.
Doesn't sound like he's gone of his own free will. The guards escorted him out. Right, should be the immediate area cleared out. See what we can find. Something up above us there. Looks like our guys down underground. Titanium.
These tunnels run deep. Was the Ealdorman fleeing to a hideaway beneath Lincoln?
Not sure if he was fleeing, but see if we can track him down.
I must be careful now.
The old Lincoln sewers.
More Mercians traipsing across our routes. Can't piss from here to Bolingbroke without someone demanding some ungodly deal.
All this traffic has made smuggling a difficult job.
Smuggling will always be difficult. But I prefer it to paying tribute. Never again will we bend to the Mercian crown.
All right. be at peace. A long bow, but it's another predator bow. Where's this going to bring us out? Roaring Meg Spring.
Fighting here. About what? A violent struggle between nobles and bandits. The bandits didn't fare so well. A noble's cloak with the image of a swan. Looks like the Ealdorman passed this way.
This just brings us back to where we were. Where was that key?
I know a lonely door that would love to meet this key.
Orvin, we have received an offer from an unnamed Saxon requesting safe passage through the sewers to Bolingbroke. The amount is considerable, but leads me to believe they have something of great value they cannot afford to be seen with. Insist on seeing what it is before accepting their offer. If it merits it, double the amount. If they refuse, kill them.
A Saxon nobleman paid some bandits for permission to sneak through these tunnels on their way to Bolingbroke Castle. Mercian nobles made a deal with some bandits, paid them hush money to let them sneak through these caves. When the time came, the bandits ambushed the nobles. But it didn't end well for the bandits. In the struggle, the Ealdorman's cloak was torn off. But he got away and headed east for Bolingbroke Castle. That's my best lead.
East we go.
Ah, fresh air.
Get the horse. Cover some ground. I'm guessing we're not going to be welcomed here with open arms.
Cast about this land, my friend.
We end up killing everyone.
This
So let's
place is
just
heavily guarded.
do it anyway. Too late, Mr. Alarm, yeah. Only just got that in time. We don't need reinforcements turning up. Archers honed in on us. Just keep moving. Can't climb up that wall. Lay down some poison.
Hey! Watch for my lead!
Let's go and take care of these archers. Let's get across here. Let's get the drawbridge down.
I'm on the right track. That keep is well protected.
Rations topped up. Didn't dodge that one too well. Get out of this entryway so we can get some room to dodge. Come on. To my young Swan, we are blessed to be here with the Wolds of Lincolnshire. It is here in the lush lands of Hartfield Chase where we exchange with the kings, the smaller kingdoms, to wish each their glowing throne. As Alfred noted, the hunt here is plentiful, wolves, foxes, even the occasional bear. Remember, we are yellow bellies from Wapentake, and the ancient hollows are sheep graves and mustard fields where poppy heads make us happy. And when you hunt, remember that you are part of the long line of Anglican kings, blah blah blah. Nothing of relevance. Book of Knowledge. So we may have missed our gear in all that commotion. Looks like it over there. Let's duck back and grab that quickly. We're right here too. So you're in there fighting that guy and missed it. Ducked in and out quickly. Grab some more rations, keep him topped up. Where's the Ealdorman? I guess he could just be through the door.
You carried yourself as a true born king, born in a time of wolves. You have earned the knowledge. Thank you, beautiful Gavin. So firm is your loyalty. None can be as good as you do. There now, my lord. All is prepared. Shall we begin the washing? Hey, who comes? Welcome, stranger. Are you here to pay tribute to our Lord Ealdorman?
He's seen better days.
This biscuit has been dry for some time, sister. How long has the Ealdorman been dead?
Dead is such a drastic word. I like to think of my lord as transformed.
Nope, he's dead.
That's not untrue.
Have you need of anything?
Yeah, look, I think we're gonna have to take the body.
Why has your Ealdorman's death been obscured? The people of Lincolnshire deserve to know his fate, Hunwald above all.
When the guards put him in my care, I was told to keep all this a secret. Until the appointed time. When I asked who gave these orders, they struck me. I wish I could say more.
I've seen all I need to, but Hunwald will need proof.
Let's grab the body.
Of course. You're welcome to search through his effects, though I'm not sure what trinket would best serve your purpose.
I'll find something.
I don't know what this is, and I'd rather not ask.
Yes, I thought the same. Troubling.
The genealogy of the Anglican kings of the Lindsay. Now, kings who under God and Woden ruled shall be remembered. Their line is endless as the great sky. Blah blah blah. So there's a name after Hunwald. It is scratched out.
Foul. Rat droppings everywhere.
Even in death, my lord is a friend to all of God's creatures.
Dried herbs and berries, crushed into powder.
The time between my lord's departure and his burial is longer than usual. My lord must keep up appearances for his upcoming rites.
Left him here they did, weak and frail. Carried him by his arms, feet dragging behind. Dropped him on the floor with a thud. No way to treat an alderman. Not right. Not right. But no better place for him. Lord Hunwald has found his way into my company, my tenderness. I shall share. It is what he deserves.
A box of musty clothing, and a brooch with a crest. The house of the Ferocious Swan. This will do. I'll return this brooch to Hunwald in Lincoln. I hope the poor boy can withstand such ill news.
Take care.
And you. I shall take you to your family crypt at Nettleton within Lincoln. There, you may lay beside your forebears, the great and glorious kings.
Alright. One dead Ealdorman. Not 100% sure his son's in the clear though, he was acting a little strange. Who did we kill? Don't have time for their shenanigans. Saying you killed him to Aval could mean practically anyone. Kinda just need to kill all these guards and be done with it. We'll try and be a good citizen. For the people we're trying to help.
Aval! What news?
He's dead.
Your father's dead.
Wait, what?
The sigil of Hunwald's house. I found it near his body.
No. No, this cannot be. He was strong, a pillar of Lincolnshire. He cannot be gone.
He's gone.
Oh, you poor boy. I'm so sorry.
I am a man, Archer. Do you hear me? I am a man and I am my father's son. Do not forget it.
He's been dead for some time. That was obvious by the state of his corpse. One of you knows more than you're letting on.
I'm sorry, Hunwald. I had already asked a priest to administer last rites when your father disappeared.
What?
I didn't tell you sooner because I thought by some miracle he had survived.
You lied to me!
You silly, sobbing mooncalf. Will you never grow up?
I don't think she's the only one.
Lord have mercy on that woman. She should have said something. It was her duty to say something.
You need a new Ealdorman here, and it falls to King Ceolwulf to make that choice.
For once we find agreement, Eivor. The nobles here will convene a Shire moot to select a new candidate. The winner will stand before the king for approval.
Explain how this works, your Shire moot.
A moot is a meeting of lords. We convene from time to time to steer the course of our Shire.
It was always my intention to convene a moot, but between our troubles in Lincoln and the bandits' raids, we slipped into a pattern of convenience.
Someone in the Shire wants Hunwald dead. If I have to assemble an army to make sure this meeting is not an ambush, I will.
The Shire moot is a lawful, godly assembly. Hunwald will be safe, as will you be.
Apart from Hunwald, who else will stand for the Ealdorman's seat?
If I may be so bold, I should like to put my name forward. Under my care, this Shire has found some peace this past month.
That's convenient.
I will offer my name as well. My family has ancient ties to this land, and I am proud to say I have forged quite a friendship with the Danes to the north.
Good. My priests will spread word of the moot across the Shire, and will convene in a few days' time.
Do visit my estate, Eivor. I have something for you. Something I think you'll enjoy.
I'll find the time.
Eivor, a word if you don't mind.
Is the word Christ or pagan?
I deeply regret my churlish ways when we first met. I did not treat you as my god commands, with kindness and love.
Love is a difficult feeling to command.
Yes, quite. In any case, thank you for putting this mystery to rest. I do hope we'll see you at the moot.
With Hunbeorth's death an open secret, Hunwald's enemies may strike again. I should find him before they do.
Atya went to console him. I should follow her.
Okay, so we got the second upgrade for that one. I'm gonna hit the skill points. Extra health, always handy. Range damage, health, range resistance, light attack. Alrighty. Let's see him first. Oh, our guards have respawned at the front gate. Yeah, we can have a fast travel. Get over this fence. We'll take the horse. I somehow think that religious guy's involved. This Thane may also be involved, but maybe not.
Yo!
Someone wants Hunwald out of the way, and with his father dead, it opens them up for a new leader. That would be uncontested. Would be good to know what name was scratched off that list. That may have given us a nice clue. Doesn't look like he's hoarding any loot here. Let's go in. Say hello.
Eivor, I'm pleased you came. Welcome to my estate, old friend.
Old friend, we've met
Elfgard.
twice.
It's an impressive amount of land you oversee.
Quite right. I often get lost swimming to my island in this flowing sea of wheat.
It's more a lake of wheat, I think.
I beg your pardon?
If we're to be friendly, Elfgard, you should laugh at my jokes.
Yes, you Danes and your sense of the absurd. It's marvelous, quite marvelous.
You said you had something to show me when we last spoke. What did you mean?
Yes, I did. Observe. This fine specimen belonged to our beloved Ealdorman Hunwald before his untimely passing. He left it here when we last hunted together. I now wish you to have it.
No, we'll take it.
It's a beautiful weapon, finely crafted. Thank you.
I thought you might like it. Now, take it and come hither. I've a rousing hunt planned for the two of us. Leave aside talk of politics and shire moats. Let us enjoy the fruits of my land together.
We're hunting or fruit picking?
Both, if you like. Whatever you fancy. I'm generous with the yields of my estate, as you will see. To be plain, Eivor, a great bear has been badgering my estate for weeks. I must do away with it, if only to prevent a future tragedy.
You brought me here to hunt a bear?
Yes, and I'm so pleased you agreed to come. I suspect you know better than most that I have what it takes to lead this shire. Though its line of kings is old-ended, the people of this land still teems with life, with promise. But today, the shire languishes. It needs the guidance of new blood.
Like me.
Sorry?
I'm the definition of new blood. It may be I should put my name in for Ealdorman.
There it is, that dark sense of humor. Blunt as a hammer, eh? Like the one carried by your thunder god. I don't recall the name.
Go on.
What I mean to say is, I enjoy the company of your people. Or people like you. What little I've seen of them. And I don't care what stuffy fools like Hereford and Hunwald say. You Danes are damned decent people. Not dense at all.
Kind of you to notice.
I remember when the Danes first arrived, not long ago. The locals were terrified.
Are we hunting, Elfgard? Or is it your hope that I'll braid your hair?
Hunting, definitely. The bear's lair should be nearby.
Looks like the bear's been here.
Ah, my old friend Grim. How wonderful to see you here. What a pleasant surprise.
What surprise? I came as you requested.
Yes, and how is Grimsby? How are all the other Danes?
I can't speak for all Danes, but I am well, and itching for a hunt as you made plain in your message this morning.
Yes, that's right, very good. Speaking of Danes, I'd like to introduce you to Eivor. Perhaps you know each other, as one Dane to another.
Don't be frightened, Grim, but I believe Elfgard has arranged for us to meet.
Oh, goodness, I've been discovered. But it's nothing untoward, I promise. I'm an honest man, and I believe that all people should live together in harmony. That's all.
Hey, Eivor. Did he lure you here as well with the promise of a hunt?
Yes, hunting a bear. That's the point of all this. We're hunting, I promise.
There's a cave just up the hill there. Seems a likely place for a lair.
If the beast is as large as Elfgard claims, it'll take all three of us to bring it down.
I'm game. Let's get a new fur cloak, shall we?
Always up for a new fur cloak.
There's all manner of beasts in this forest. If we don't find the bear, we'll find something worth our supper.
I have a divine rule over the land of my estate. God shall provide. Have no worry.
This is the threshold of the beast's home. There's no doubting that. That's not a bear. Wolves.
Wolves everywhere, and not a bear in sight.
Leather is leather. Is it a bear?
That smoke! My God! My estate is burning like a twig!
Soon to be a sea of fire.
Eivor! You're skilled enough, and I can't tell you how to handle this, but please! My God, help me with this!
I'm in this fight with you. A clutch of puny Mercians don't frighten me.
My people are fleeing! They must get to safety!
Someone waited until you were away to set your world aflame.
I'll send
an
them
attack on
straight
sight.
to hell! The marauding menaces!
Bloody
Kill them!
bloody din of
Oh, the heck are you just down there, Grim?
The men who would see you burn are dead. Let's get these fires out.
Agreed. What a mess. A sea of ashes. I thank you, Eivor, for doing what you could.
You're a man of many riches, Alfgar. You can rebuild.
To be sure. But I do not look forward to the toil. Sweet Lord in heaven! The bear is returned!
Scratch one bear.
There, you see? Didn't I promise you a rousing hunt? Brilliant! Simply brilliant!
Alright. I believe we are done. Still got some hostiles over here. Alrighty, now they should be right to come back in safely. And let's grab another quest back there. Let's go and speak to Archer. Fast travel back there. So he either set that up, knowing that he's rich and can rebuild and that's not a problem. Could have paid people to burn his own little area down while he was away. Or he may actually have been a victim of this.
Archer, where is Hunwald?
I tried to console him, but he pushed me away. I love the boy, I do. But I fear what would happen if he took his father's title. He's fragile and scattered. I saw him ride north, following the paved Roman road, to the old tall tree where he often passed time with his father, I imagine.
What devil put you up to all this deception?
I wasn't put up, Eivor. I felt compelled to carry on for the good of the Shire, until I knew the truth.
A pretty answer for an ugly lie.
Right, to the north we go. An old tall tree.
To shut your flappers!
Who the heck is he talking to? Hey, he's got someone on the back.
As we all know, they said a Dane would likely follow close by, and lo and behold. Dominate Batteries!
We don't know what this person's done. Let's go and find out.
Seems there's a bounty out on Hunwald.
Oh, it's
He's
Hunwald.
ruffled some feathers, that much is clear. Do you know him?
I do.
Then the Lord truly is watching over me.
Right place, right time.
Thanks for saving my neck, stranger. I pray I can return the favor someday.
So he looks like Hunwald. That's why they had him. Interesting.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
To the old tree. Let him know there's people after him.
Oh, these woods. I remember the days we spent here together. Here upon this spot. One hiding through the rocks with... Hello?
I do get attacked by some random wildlife.
Is that you? Eivor, what a pleasant surprise. Would you drink with me?
Hunwald.
Come, sit. Stay with me a while and contemplate the view.
Collect yourself, Hunwald. There's many a man in Lincolnshire who would pay to see your head on a pike.
Well, they can wait a moment.
Do not gorge on grief, nor give in to sadness, but let your aching love light the mead of your eyes and lead you to triumph.
That is quite lovely. My father would have liked you. He liked all those who could swing a sword and speak a verse with ease.
He had a large heart and a love for his people. I think I would have liked him too.
He and I used to wander up this way all the time. He would take me hunting, and I would catch the most wretched little things if I caught anything at all. I was a rubbish hunter. But he always said he was proud. Each and every time.
A toast. To this great land that bore you. It was here long before your father, and it'll be here long after he's gone. Skull!
Skull. And then my father says, it's the right goat, but it's the wrong end. Oh, my Swanborough loves that one. She has a great sense of humor, my lady love. Father would have liked her.
Right, your Dane lady love. She sounds lovely. Too lovely to be real.
You know what? We should visit her. We should go to Grimsby. Yes, there's no time to lose.
After you.
Nothing like drinking and riding to jostle your troubles away.
And the contents of your gut.
So
Before I let it pass, Hunwald.
He almost
I
got
spoke
trampled
with
by his
Alfgard
horse.
before this. He gifted me a weapon of your father's. Should I find that odd?
I'm not sure. They often went hunting together, so it's not strange that he should have something of my father's.
You don't want it yourself, as a memento mori?
No. You're better suited to such gifts. I'm a talker, not a fighter. Now come and enjoy the splendor of my shire.
You Saxons and your tiny splendor. You've never seen mountains, have you? Or deep fjords, like a giant's axe wound? Or towering falls that steam in the dead of winter? Snow sparkling like a blanket of jewels? That is splendor.
Well, if your homeland is so splendorful, why come to England at all?
You can't grow crops on a blanket of jewels.
Very true.
I'll admit, your countryside does take the breath away.
Quite so. I love this land. And should I follow my father's footsteps, I shall do my solemn duty to protect her. I know many think me foolish, inexperienced, but I would ask that they judge me by my future hopes, not my past reputation. If I am given sway...
What was that?
Birds, Aval. Has no one told
No,
them
it actually looked like a person up there. There's another person up in front.
Stop here. Something isn't right. I'll find the trouble before it finds us.
Aval, I am sweating from head to toe. Do not leave me here.
Hush. Stay calm.
That's the one! Now!
Father, strength to survive this.
There's even more of them. They really want this kid dead.
The Lord is my strength. Well struck, Aval.
Come over here.
I know where you are, but where's your horse?
That's twice they've tried to kill you, Hunwald.
And twice failed.
We had luck. But if you're not more careful, they will succeed. Someone in Mercia wants you dead. And they'll kill anyone in the way to see it done.
Yes, including my dear Swanborough, my lady love. Come, let us hurry away.
I'm serious, Hunwald. Are you hearing me?
Plain and clear. Follow me.
Hunwald, are you sure this place is safe?
The safest spot in the Shire, yes. Here I am with a chance to be Ealdorman, but I have
get
yet
on your
to
horse.
prove myself worthy. To you, to the Shire, to her. I can do nothing without my darling lady. You've made me realize how much I've neglected her through this fatal stupor of mine.
This I must see for myself.
Some of these AI people really do struggle to get on a horse. Grimsby.
Oh, thank the heavens! There she is!
Hunwald, I thought for sure you'd be dead. Why didn't you send word?
It has been far too long, my little jewel. I'm so very sorry for that.
I'm fine, my love. I wilted without you, but still I grow. And who is this?
Ah, yes. I am proud to present Eivor of the Raven clan.
Hello, Eivor. A pleasure to meet you.
And you, Swanborough. I wasn't sure what to make of Hunwald's stories, yet here you are.
Surprised to find a Dane by his side?
Not quite. I'm surprised to find a Saxon at yours. Hunwald seems to endear himself to all sorts.
Eivor agreed to help me find my father. But I'm afraid it hasn't gone as well as I'd hoped.
What's happened?
My father is dead. Died of a cruel disease, apparently. Then shunted off to a cellar for burial.
Oh, my love, I'm sorry.
And someone in your shire wants to make sure Hunwald follows his father to the grave.
Let them try. I'll cut their throats.
A shire moot will soon be held. Hunwald should stay here, out of sight, until he can attend.
What if I left it all behind, my love? Forget my father's seat. What if I stayed here with you? Just the two of us.
Hunwald, no. This Shire must be led with courage and heart. Follow in your father's footsteps and lead the Shire as he did.
Whatever strength you lack, you have in Swanborough. Heed her advice.
Yes. If anyone can lift my spirits in time for the Shire moot, it's you, my dear.
Come inside and rest your bumbling bones, love. Be well, Eivor, and thank you.
Keep watch over that one. Men have come for him more than once.
My blade will keep him safe.
I don't doubt it. The Shire moot will start soon. I should return to Lincoln to see that it goes well.
Oh, so he was actually exiled. So they wanted him gone for a while. Is that another dock we can use to fast travel? Yes, it is.
It's a fine day for a game of dice.
Check the shop while we're here, see if we can buy
Hello
anything
and welcome.
better than what we've already got.
You never know when this might come in handy. Always good to pick
All
up
the
new stock
trinkets.
for the shop. You have an eye for craftsmanship. Nothing else?
We'll be right for now.
I will see you later, friend.
Actually, can we upgrade our quiver? No. And no, we need more paper. Facing the wrong way when we jumped off there. Gone east to fetch more obsidian. The cave has run dry. Restore the deposits in the ridge if you look hard enough. Okay.
Archer, is everything ready?
The Shire moot will soon begin. Will you join us, Aval? We'd be comforted by your presence.
Yes, I'm curious to see this Shire moot for myself. I'll follow.
Right. See if everyone
When
makes
will
it in
the
one
boat
piece.
begin, Abbess?
12 able lords of Lincolnshire have already cast their stones, but they have reached a tie. 4 votes for each man. It now falls to you to break this impasse.
Me? By whose order?
You have earned the trust of our 3 candidates, it seems. Even our bishop has found a certain fondness for your hardy spirit.
Elfgard and Hunwald were attacked recently, and your bishop remains fearful. It's clear someone wants this stopped.
They tried, yes, but they did not succeed. Praise be to God.
I kept them safe, not your god.
I pray that God guides your vote today, and not the devil, as I fear.
How are you, Lord?
Have I heard aright? That you have come to break us from our deadlock?
I have, Lord. Have you any advice before I vote?
Lord Hundbeor was a bold and honest man, if somewhat reckless. I see the same qualities in his son. Therefore, Hunwald is my man.
That's who we're leaning towards as well. It's good to see we won't be alone.
King Ceolwulf's attendant, aren't you?
Aye. The king sends his love and support. Whatever happens here today shall have his full blessing.
He's learning fast. Good man.
A vote for Hunwald will return the House of the Ferocious Swan to its former glory.
How fare you, Lord?
My prayers are fervent and my will is strong, Eivor. If I am Ealdorman, I will bring joy to this Shire.
There's more to good leadership than merrymaking. You must be strong and stern and willing to take risks.
Of course, of course. Strength and wisdom and fortitude and all that. I shall rise above the peat moss of mediocrity. Have no fear.
That's good to hear. Grim, good to see you again.
A hearty hello, Drenger. Seems Britain is getting quite used to the idea of Danes stalking her shores.
Where do you fall in this contest, Grim? Elfgard is a friend of yours, is he not?
He is, and a good man as well. But I cast my stone for the bishop.
The bishop? That's an odd strategy.
These Christians are easy to nudge about. So desperate they are to avoid a good fight, they'll agree to most anything a Dane says.
Doesn't seem like a great reason to vote for him, but anyway.
Bishop.
Eivor, I must thank you for your fearless participation in our moot.
I'm surprised to hear you vouch for me, Bishop.
I surprised myself, to be honest. But I felt it would be a good test of God's faith in my judgment. Under my guidance, this Shire is crawling back from a decade of lawlessness. God knows the love that lives in my heart for the people of Lincolnshire. I pray now that he guides your hand accordingly.
Quite a gambit, Bishop. Mad enough to work, it may be.
Well then, I thank you for what it's worth. God go with you.
Let's vote.
Three men, 3 possible futures. Which of these sad puppets will dance best when you call upon them? It's not for myself I must cast this stone, but for my clan. Who will serve us best in a time of true need? You can never be certain where you stand in another's heart. Choose only for yourself. All 3 have strengths and weaknesses. Hunwald is not the most cunning or clever, but he has heart and spirit. Both go a long way in times of need. Lead your Shire with pride, Ferocious Swan.
He was the next in the bloodline anyway, so job done.
It is decreed by this lawful Shire moot that the Ealdorman of Lincolnshire shall be... son of our dear and departed Lord Hundbjorn, Lord Hunwald of Lincolnshire.
It's going to upset some people.
I don't know what to say. I thank you. Deeply, madly, humbly. What more can I say? I don't know. I miss my father. I'd sooner see him standing here than... Well, I will do my best. For each and every one of you.
Let us all raise our cups. A toast to our new Ealdorman. As all well know, this Shiremoot's decision is not final, but advisory. It now falls to our newly anointed King Ceolwulf to ratify our choice. To this end, we need not worry. Ceolwulf is a friend to Saxon and Dane alike, and he is sure to approve the results. Our good and noble friend, Arthelswith.
A septic rot has overtaken this shire. A sickness for which there is only one cure.
Your Grace! What is this?
Nobles of Lincolnshire, stand fast!
For the glory of the ancients, leave none alive!
Steel yourself.
Hold steady, Ealdorman. Grab any arm you can.
Men of Lincolnshire, stand firm! Defend your Ealdorman! Kill these traitors!
Is this how their guard welcomes a new Ealdorman?
On your feet.
Bastard bishop. What's his endgame?
This one's gone. Find those who still draw breath. Polish your ass, Hunwald. The Ealdorman seat is yours. As your war council, I suggest you waste no time in catching this grief-totter. He won't be far.
We should first bury our dead, no?
No.
That choice is yours to make, Ealdorman.
Yes. Yes, of course. We'll bury our dead, then raise a feared.
I am at a loss for words. A trusted man of the cloth. I will pray for these martyrs, and tend to the remaining wounded, until the last man walks free.
Be well, Archer.
And you, Aval. May God, or the gods, protect you.
Alrighty, that's where we'll wrap this one. We'll pick it up in the next one and go and speak to the new Ealdorman. And I guess we'll be hunting down that priest who's gone rogue. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, and you can also subscribe and hit the little bell to be notified of any future uploads. Thanks for your time, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time for some more Assassin's Creed Valhalla. See ya!